Hurley Hobbies, episode 10. Welcome back and Happy New Year.
Yeah, Gem Mint episode, right?
Gem Mint, episode 10, baby. Got the Professor Dougie D right here.
Yes, sir.
Big G right here. It's me. Hey, how you doing? And we are back, kind of 2022 kind of feel. Lots going off already. Topps acquired by Fanatics.
Yeah, I mean,
whoa.
Fanatics, it's brilliant. I mean, they got the money.
They got it on the lock.
Instead of making their own products, they're just going to take Topps.
Who has the classic Topps Chrome, Topps Stadium, Club Stadium, remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, they're bringing it all back, baby. And NBA, NFL, here we go.
You would assume that's going to be more than just baseball. They're going to
refractors.
Use all of it. And my whole thing is now they have Topps. Do they go after Panini eventually, or do they just say, whatever, we got Topps, we're good to go. We got what we need.
I don't think they go after Panini.
Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility.
Panini's just going to keep making the stuff without the logos.
Yeah, because that's going to sell good.
Nah, I'm never buying that. Never again.
But yeah, it's interesting for the hobby how this is all going to play out. I mean, it's good for Topps, especially people who collect baseball. The idea.
Well, if I have a Topps, I don't know how it's going to work. Supposedly the guy said he's all about the hobby. The guy that runs Fanatics, this division.
He's more about money than anything.
He's more about
else.
money, right?
I mean, at that level, when you're talking about billions
of dollars,
$1 billion, who knows how much. So we'll see. I hope it's good for the hobby. I'm just going to be interested. The most thing about Fanatics I'm interested in to see is how they're going to get distribution. The product to people. Yeah.
Distribution. Are they going to work with local card shops? I feel like I don't know. That's too much of a change. If you just cut the throat of all the local card shops.
Yeah, I mean the card shops have their place, but
everything's online now.
I mean everything's online.
Meta freaking verse. It's taking over, bro.
Yep.
I'm gonna be shopping in Walmart on a metaverse.
Yep, you have to go into the metaverse to get what you want for your avatar.
And then our life is gonna erode. That's another podcast for another day.
Yeah, we'll do that in episode 15 if we make it that far.
So, how do you feel about Panini in the next couple of years? Or what are we doing? Do we just stop buying all Panini, or is Panini going to have value? Or
I mean, it depends. I mean, if it's someone's rookie card, it's going to have value.
Just the rookie
cards.
At
the end of the day, that's what it is.
I feel like
look at an example of like Topps Chrome for LeBron. It's still worth a lot of money, even though it's Topps.
It's not
Chrome.
even the Topps went away, but it's back.
Yeah, well now it's back.
Topps is here forever now. It's a wrap.
Yep. So it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out, though.
Fanatics is definitely going to change it up a little bit. I don't know.
Now, the thing that I hope they buy, I don't really care about Panini, to be honest with you, if they buy them or not. I hope they buy Upper Deck. I mean, in order to get, I think I know Michael Jordan's signature is included, I believe, in that Upper Deck.
And LeBron.
And I think LeBron, right?
Yeah, so that would be a big. I think if you get those two, I think you're straight.
Yeah, I mean, I love Upper Deck. Like when we were collecting, when we were younger, that Upper Deck was the top tier too. That was the one everyone wanted.
That was the one for like the early '90s to mid '90s.
So I'd be very excited if Fanatics buys out Upper Deck, and I hope they really do pursue that. And that'd be great to see those come back on the shelf.
I like that little thought there. So we are pretty much getting close to the halfway point of the NBA season. The NFL is wrapping up. We're getting near the playoffs. The last push, one more week, week 18.
Congratulations on your fantasy football win.
Our champion 2 years in a row. 2 years in a row, back to back. I am the guru. So that's all I'm gonna say about that.
Whatever he has to tell him.
It's another podcast for another day. All right. So I want to talk about the NBA real quick. We got the halfway point coming around. We're going to do actually some All-Star voting. You and I are going to pick our two All-Stars teams right now.
All right.
But first, I want to talk about the NBA ladder. I said it a few episodes ago. Franz Wagner is that dude from this draft class. And right now, Franz Wagner is at top of the rookie ladder. Surpassed Evan Mobley, Scotty Barnes, and Cade Cunningham. And then coming in the fifth spot was Josh Giddey, who just surpassed LaMelo in the triple-double as the youngest player.
Now,
impressive.
I heard rumor that Franz had a special message for you on your birthday. Is that accurate?
Shout outs to Joey and then this guy right here. They got me Franz Wagner cameo. Cameo. I like saying it.
You're fancy.
Again, Franz Wagner. When you say Franz Wagner, you gotta keep it fancy.
Yeah.
Franz Wagner cameo. Sorry. He wished me a happy birthday. Biggest breaker in the game. Keep pulling that fire. So that was hot.
That was funny. When we saw that come through, I was like, this is perfect.
Ever since he did that, he's been hot. He's been killing it. Rookie of the month.
Nice.
So I think Franz is my favorite. I think Evan Mobley, though. Evan Mobley long term is going to be something special.
Well, now you get to collect them because come tomorrow.
Tomorrow, NBA Hoops.
Friday, yep.
Friday, NBA Hoops, January 7th. NBA Hoops is dropping first uniforms. But I did see something about this, that the long-term investment in NBA Hoops does not really pay off.
No, there's really not any.
There's a low ceiling. It's a low ceiling, and it doesn't really go any further than that. I think if you're gonna do anything, get stuff, move on it right away. Sell right away before the next stuff comes out, right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. Kind of like what was the Mac Jones card, the Don Russ.
The Don Russ, yes, the Don Russ and Absolute. We did well on those.
Yeah, you want to get those because before then the bigger products like Prism and Select come out, and then those are the top at that point.
So I'm kind of sad that Franz is already up here on the top here. It's gonna be harder to get.
Yep, he's gonna be one of the guys everyone's going at. So.
Shoot. All right, real quick, we wrap this NBA up. Let's do East. We're gonna do East here. What guard, Doug?
I get first pick.
Yeah, I want you to pick our first guard. Ooh.
All right, so I'm going to pick, can you go up again? I already saw my guy. I'm going to go with LaMelo.
You're going LaMelo, huh? I think that's just to help Richie out.
I'm going LaMelo.
All right. Yeah, you pick the East, I'll pick the West.
All right, I like Zach LaVine. I like DeMar DeRozan.
Which one? You only pick one.
Okay, I want DeMar DeRozan.
I like that backcourt.
Yep, so I got LaMelo and DeRozan. And then this is what, small forwards?
I think. Yeah, this is everybody.
Right, so I'll go. Yeah, what are we going over here?
No, we're doing front court.
Okay. I'll take Durant.
Yeah.
I'll take Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
I can't say his name. I'll take Joel Embiid. So that's my squad in the East.
Let's view your picks. So you got Ball, DeRozan, Durant, Giannis, and Joel.
Yeah, that's a win, guys.
That's a solid squad here. I'm going to try to put my West team together here. All right. You got to do Steph Curry. Oh, my gosh. I'm going Luka. Steph and Luka. Sorry, Ja.
Nah, that's a mistake.
I'm removing Ja.
Nah, you take Steph Curry. You take Curry, and you take.
I'm not taking
Ja.
No, I love Ja, but I'm not.
Not enough to have him on your team.
No. Well, I wish I could put. See, that's not fair. I want Luka at the 3. I put Ja.
No, you can't do that.
I
straight
can't.
Positions.
All right, LeBron. Then you gotta go Jokic.
Yep.
All right, let's see our matchup here.
Oh, you don't have a full team.
That's all I need. I only need 4 to beat you.
You wish. Yeah, right.
Oh, I don't like what do we got here? I don't like this, guys. The West is kind of slacking. I guess Paul George, yeah. All right, that's our team. That's our team. So
yeah, I win.
So we got LeBron, Jokic, and Paul George with Doncic and Curry, and then Ball, DeRozan, Durant, Giannis, and Joel. Good stuff. Let's submit that.
Yeah, either way, you're doing.
I don't want to blow my stuff in there. All right, good stuff. So yeah, go out and vote for your NBA favorite players. Now is the time. The voting is open. February is usually the All-Star game, which is my favorite time.
Great weekend. Yep.
Great weekend. So we're gonna do next time. We're talking about the hobby right now. The hobby to me seems is getting a little testy out here. I've seen a lot of. I'm going on the Whatnot app. Breaker's got a little edge to him right now.
I think a lot of it is like we came into this in June.
It was the high. It was
right when the first low hit. It was
okay.
Right before that though. Everything you did was gold. I think some of these guys are having problems realizing that not everything's gonna be gold anymore.
Yep, I think PSA drying up and doing that definitely threw a big monkey wrench into all of it.
Yeah, so if you put up T. Higgins base prism SGC 9 on Whatnot for auction. And
starting at $1.
Starting at $1, and it goes for what was it, $25?
I don't know. I think $18.
$18. I mean, the guy got mad, but how much is a T. Higgins 9 SGC base prism worth in general?
With 80 people in the room.
With 80 people in the room, so you have 80 people. It's a small window of people who are interested in bidding.
Yeah.
And then you put a card up like that, and then you get mad at everyone in the room. And I watched this, and I was amazed by it. You're getting mad at people not giving you, I guess, more money that you think it's worth. I don't know what they were getting mad about.
Listen, I get this stuff. It's frustrating. It gets frustrating at times, as you try to move product and sell things, and you don't want to take L's on everything.
If you're doing it as a living, and this is your main source of income, I understand that. But let's take a look at what you're doing. You're submitting a base prism wide receiver card, which didn't even get a 9.5. So like, who's looking at your cards and grading them at that point? Because if you're not at least getting a 9.5, that means it could have gotten a 9.5 or a 10. You're not sending the best card possible.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And then Whatnot's doing these giveaways, and these giveaways are hilarious. The streamers are giving the giveaway away, not saying any rules or anything. They just do it. Someone wins, and they're like, well, if you don't follow me, I'm not giving it to you. Well, you didn't say that in the beginning of the giveaway. If you said that up front, then 100% that's your rules. But to take it back and then give it to someone else because they didn't follow you, like when you didn't announce that first, that just doesn't sit well with me. I just think it's kind of like shady things that are going on.
Yeah, definitely. There's some shady areas in this whole thing.
And in the future, we're gonna have some more stories. We're just waiting on some things. We're gonna definitely have some more stories for you guys. I'll be honest with you. Watch who you're doing business with. Even if they have a big following, even if everyone kisses their asses because they put on a good show or whatever it may be, or they have the best products, do your research, not just off of followers, because anyone can buy followers. We can buy thousands of followers if you want, tens of thousands of followers.
We just do giveaways.
Do your research, guys. Vet the people that you're spending a lot of money with. This hobby is not cheap, and you want to make sure who you're dealing with, you're comfortable with.
Well, I mean, some of the guys that are the top of the level we are dealing with, and they're kind of
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Some of the biggest guys in the game are shady. And they are
or not. I wouldn't say they just don't give up after that.
Well, no, they're shady, and they also once they get their money, there's no customer service at that point.
Nope,
because they already got their money, and there's really nothing you can do. So there's some of these things need to be called out in the public eye, so people understand that this is how people are doing business, while being some of the biggest names in.
I couldn't do some of the things that are happening to us. I could never do to somebody.
No,
that's all I'm gonna say.
No, I mean, you commit to selling something to someone, you better do all you have in your power to make sure that person gets what they bought from you.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm going to leave it at for now. Once we can say more, we will, but that's what we're going to leave it at for now.
Yeah, once we get our stuff back, we'll break it all, lay it all out.
Yeah.
It should be for a good topic. So, yeah, I think that's about it for what we were talking about topic 2 with the hobby. We got a lot of stuff to show and some things to rip.
All right, so I'm going to start off with a very sad day in the professor's life.
Oh yeah, look at this.
So
quality control.
I bought some MetaZoo samples. I'm going to flash them real quick. So these are samples. There's only 100 of each of them made. Send them in. Obviously a very rare card. Send them in. Pay $150 a card to send them in for express service from PSA. Get them back a little slower than I thought we would get them. I thought we'd get them like a week earlier. It seemed to sit at QA check for a while, which is even funnier when I tell you the story, because it did sit at QA check
for quite a while.
Yeah. So then I open up, I'm all happy, and here's what I get. So I get the label. Let me see if I can. I don't know if you can see it that well.
There you go. That's good. That says health potion on there.
Yeah.
That is not a health potion.
So this
That's
is
an animal
health potion.
That's a health potion. Now they call that rubberando.
Yeah. So obviously they mixed up the two labels.
They mixed the two. Rubberando and health potion are confused.
So you can't get a hold of anyone on the phone. So I email them. I have to wait 2 days for them to respond to my email. They tell me how to do it. I guess you can do it through their site. So I went to their site. You have to load up the images of the front and the back of the slab, which I have some computer ability.
They have that.
They have them already, but you have to put your number in with that. So the thing that I think is funny is that you have to resize your images. Like, so I took pictures with my camera, emailed it to myself, and then tried to load on their website and said it was too big. So then you have to go in, you have to resize the file with the JPEG, which I can do, but there's probably a lot of people who don't know how to do that. So like, you have to come up with a better solution. If someone's going to pay $300 for 2 cards to get graded, and it sits in QA check for 5 days, and you apparently have 2 QA checks. I don't know how this is even possible. And it's not like an athlete where it's a different card number.
I think that they just don't know MetaZoo, maybe.
But it says health potion on the.
Yeah,
it says health.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point.
I don't know, but I don't know. I'm hoping that they don't make me pay for grading to send it back. That's my big thing. If I have to pay any money to fix this out of pocket, it's not right.
Maybe for shipping.
So, but we'll keep you updated as that goes. But in that order, I did get some bangers.
Yeah, you did.
So I got a first edition Cryptid Nation. Let's see if you can see that.
There you go. That's good. Mint 9.
Mint 9. So this is the Mothman Full Hollow. And then the big banger I got back is a Kickstarter, which is the very small print run. I got a reverse hollow.
10. Episode 10.
So I think this is probably conservatively, I don't know, $5,000 to $6,000 card right now, maybe a little more.
Yeah.
So I
don't have my slabs with me. They're in my little. I'll do the next show.
And then I took my first step into the world of F1. So I started with one of the goats, Lewis Hamilton, Sapphire Tops.
Fire.
Very happy to add this.
Fire Sapphire.
Adam hooked it up. I appreciate it, Adam. I'm gonna probably send that into PSA to get graded from the PC. And then my last thing, and we can, after you show your stuff off, we can rip this stuff, is I did some research, and I found that is Mike Schumacher, who's arguably the best F1 driver ever. His rookie card is in a Argentina pack of Formula One cards.
Oh yeah, the grid, dog.
So
grid fellas.
I started researching this, and I bought a box, and I got it today. We opened a couple packs at work.
You pulled
on
it.
Lunch break.
You pulled
on
it.
Our lunch break, for the record. So I had the 6th pack. I pulled it already.
Schumacher.
So that's Schumacher's, I guess, rookie card, if you want to call it that.
I love that camel.
This card is very hard to get in high grade. So a PSA 10 of this is about a $2,000 card.
Oh, man.
So the cards looks to be in good shape. I have to really get into it and get it under some magnifying and really see how it looks. But so far, so good. And we have a whole bunch of packs to open. So I'm very happy with this purchase. So this is my purchase of the week right here.
Here's my find of the week. My parents gave me some stuff. They moved out of their house recently. I got an old school 91 G.I. Joe Snake Eyes. Good old Impel. This is another Impel here.
Yeah.
Or from Hasbro Impel Marketing.
Impel, yep.
There's the Impel. So good old throwback 91. I got a whole bunch of these. So the Snake Eyes, I thought was a big one. A card that I pulled in for a customer, but I got it back in trade. The Barry Sanders
Kaboom.
I had to get it back, man. Barry, I like this card.
Nice
he
card.
wanted to collect some Obi Toppins, Scotty Rippin in the house. Then I got 3 cards back from DSG, MetaZoo, that is. Here's the first one from Kickstarter, signed by Victor.
Yeah, so the artist and the creator will no longer sign any Kickstarter cards or Cryptid Nation cards. So this is the last event, which was New York Comic Con, where there's actually signed the cards that they drew.
And I got a Ghost Deer signed by both artists, Victor and Poncho. Very nice. And the last one, I got just Poncho with the white, a very nice autograph. He has a very clean autograph, Poncho. Nice Ghost Train, 8.5 Poncho. So
very nice card.
I'm definitely going to sell some of these. I'm definitely keeping the Ghost Train. And I got some more. Yeah. It's very nice. Those are my purchases, and I haven't really been pulling much. I shipped everything out.
Well, we were also the holidays.
Yeah, it was for Christmas. So we're going to rip some Formula One right now. We're looking for Schumacher and Sienna.
Yep.
Sienna.
Those are the two guys.
Those are the two guys.
So I've been getting into F1 a little late to the game, unfortunately, but the cards are beautiful, and I really think they're going to really go up in a lot of value. Maybe not these 92s, but the ones that came out this year, the tops. Yeah, these are like real old school, like this is 90s junk wax. I love it. Like this is they just have pictures of the track. Just straight draw out of the track. No Schumacher knows.
No. A lot of people though I got there.
Oh yeah? Usually it's only 1 or 2 guys.
No, those are all the guys. Man, I can smell the 90s on this.
Mm-hmm. Here's a Schumacher debut. I wonder if that's worth anything.
Ooh.
That's Spa.
Who the hell is Alberto Ascari?
He's the first guy ever to drive a car. Now, I don't know any of the old school guys.
He was a Italian actor.
Yep.
I don't know why he's in this set, but he's in here.
All right, we'll do one
this
more
is like
each.
the Alan of Ginter of...
Yeah. We'll do one more each. So
JJ Leto.
Don't bore people.
Nah, everyone's watching this. Everyone's tuning in. We went up 17 subscribers since we popped these first 2 packs.
Who likes 1990 F1 drivers?
Oh my God, they had cigarettes on their thing back then.
Marlboro
the good old
cars
days.
and everything.
Cheesia?
Look at this guy. This guy had a hard life. Oh, that guy.
He had a couple divorces.
Yeah.
Let me get one more of these bad boys. We're going to try and set up a live break. Hit us up. Definitely follow Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We got it all. Look at this guy. Just popping champagne out here.
They always pop champagne after the wins.
Brundell. Bootson. A nice drawn track. 2 drawn tracks.
Nice.
Oh, man.
I wish I had the
Collect all the tracks.
I wish I had, I'm going to. I wish I had the job of drawing those tracks. They look very easy to draw.
They just took that from an old video game. Eddie Irvine.
Yep.
It looks like the track when you play Mario Kart.
Yep.
They have that in the corner, and they show your big ass head right there when you're leading the pack.
Yeah, I would definitely like throw in a Rainbow Road parallel in these or something.
Yeah, we gotta remake our own. Oh, checklist.
Checklist.
You gotta love the checklist. That, You don't have that one yet. Very cool, man.
Yeah, so a little bit of 90s junk wax.
90s swag.
I'm very happy that no matter what happens to this box, I already pulled what I was looking for, so that's great.
Yeah, so you already got what you wanted.
I'm already good, so. Everything else is a bonus.
Beautiful. Monday, we got some new stock coming to the table, so definitely follow us Instagram where we break live. Hurley Hobbies. Find us on eBay, our store, our website, hurleyhobbies.com. We have cards for store, wax, a little bit of everything. Anything else for you, Doug?
I'm looking forward to the next year for Hurley
Hobbies. looking forward.
Big things coming. So
big things coming. We got big shows coming. We'll keep you updated. Again, keep following us on all social media platforms. We appreciate it. Is that him? Yeah.
Senna, though.
Aiton Senna. That's another one, though.
Yeah, one of the goats. I think he passed away that year.
From Big G, Doug, and Barry Sanders, we want to say thank you for coming out. Episode 10, Hurley Hobbies, baby.
Hurley Hobbies.
To Jupiter we go. Peace.